Hey, Brittany. Looks like smiles are stupid lies. Signs of rain. Don't know what it's like. But that feels alright. Don't know what it's like. Be like me. To be hurt. To feel hard. To be left out in the dark. To be kicked when you're down, feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down. No one's there to save you. We don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. No one ever lied straight to your face. No one ever stabbed you in the back. You might think I'm happy, but I'm not gonna be okay. No one always gets you what you wanted. No one had the light, cause it's always there. Don't know what it's like, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down. No one's there to save you, and you don't know what it's like. To be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down. No one's there to save you, and you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the fucking chaos of these goddamn fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. Because it seems like everybody wants to control my goddamn life. No, it's I guess done nothing. I want to take what I need. So does I take from me. Only God can judge me. If I make it through the day, tomorrow will be the same. I just fallen in place. I stumble and I fall. I get up and carry on. It'll all just be the same. I'm young and I'm hopeless. I'm lost and I know this. Knowing nowhere fast, that's what they say. Troublesome, I'm falling. I'm angry at my father. Don't know this world and I don't care. Thank you. Yeah, fuck you, Jab. Pussy ass motherfucker. Leave. I don't care. Not about my past. Not again, it's not an act. That's what justice. I know what punk is. There's on the streets, they got nothing to say. Like all these pussy ass motherfuckers on this app. I get through the day. Would tomorrow be the same? It's not just running at place. If I stumble through the fall, would I get up and carry on? Then I'll just be the same. So I'm young and I'm hopeless, lost and I know this. Nowhere fast, that's what they say. I'm troublesome, I'm falling. I'm angry at my father. Seeing this world and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. Sorry, y'all, I'm enjoying my fucking night. If you don't like the fact that I'm drinking a fucking beer, fuck you. Leave. Austin, I know this. Going nowhere fast, that's what they say. Troublesome, I follow. I'm angry at my father. It's me against this world and I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'll get that, Tanya. Somebody said something. Let me go ahead and put it up there for you. Wait, hold up. You can scroll up a few comments. Hey, Timmy. How you doing? Yeah, jab. Fucking stupid fuck. Boy. Okay, you ain't gotta be here, you fucking stupid fuck. Leave. Matter of fact, I'll help you. Here. Let me help you out, buddy. Bye. Honestly, Tammy, I'm struggling. My mind. Been stuck in my own thoughts for the past several days. A little over a week now. But that's okay. Because nobody gives a shit. Who I am this. Maybe go suck another fucking dink. Fuck out my shit. You ain't got no respect. Bye. See ya. One another bullet. Another compacts, cock it and pull it. Going down, down. I don't think I will be okay. After the bullshit that I've dealt with, I think this might be my last night, just to be real with you. I don't think I'm coming back on TikTok anymore. And Bigo's out of the question too. But that's okay. Bigo never done anything good for me anyways. Huh? Money, I'm watching you two from the closet. Listen, y'all gonna look at the wall for a second. I gotta take a whiz. First time to be here. Going down, hanging around, going down swinging. Y'all talk all the shit you want, but that's okay because y'all don't know nothing about my life. Wait, Tammy, what happened? Yo, hold up. Okay. Oh, fuck. Tammy. I am really sorry. But a good thing is, and I hate to sound like an asshole, but at least Kimberly had people that cared about her. At least she had people that loved her. I'm sorry that you lost your daughter. There's a cure out there, man. I wish the fucking government would release it. But let me tell you something. They got one fucking option. They got 6 months to release that shit, or I'm doing it. And I'm sorry that your daughter had to be a victim. I've gathered enough fucking knowledge. And the people that I care about the most, it seems like everybody's gone. Or going. Because the epidemic of it. Don't worry about it, babe. Nobody gives a fuck about me anyways. So don't worry about it. Thank you for the roses. Let me ask you a question. When somebody's got a cancer scare and they start drinking real heavy, what the fuck's that mean to you? When they've been trolled, we treat like fucking total dog shit on this goddamn app. The only app that could fucking possibly help them. And then finding out that somebody else just passed away. Somebody of who I cared a lot about. Somebody who I haven't talked to in many years. Somebody I still fucking loved, I cared about. No, you're good. Don't worry about it, Beck. I'm gonna send you a message where she's at. Where her blood is. That's all I ask. Star, don't worry about it. I knew it was gonna get her. I did. No one ever needed. Take it. I know when people are about these people are bringing me up these days. I never see. Still wanna say, now you're rich and now you're famous. This is all now your name. Hey Peg, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The life I'm living. Don't really care about the face of a soul. Don't really care about the life I'm living. I just wanna live. I'm messing around, oh, I love the future. I'm messing with my soul to make more than my features. Look out, you better play safe. Don't do what you say. You're expecting everywhere that we go. Now the people that say, now they already know. I just wanna live. Don't really care about the face of a say. Don't really care about what love is today. I just wanna live. Thank you for the go papas in the army. I just wanna live. I care about the face of a say. Care about what love is a man. I just wanna live. Thank you for the taps, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. The gold populars, the heart me's, or the finger hearts. Look, listen, Beck. fucks with me, man. I should have just done chess play the time that I could have. Unfortunately, things happen. I took the wrong route. And that was my fault. I have nothing left. I have nothing left in my life. I'm sorry for the loss of her. Really. Does my mom me everything to do? Is it just a waste of time? Not really. But I'm alive. Thanks for asking.
That's how it was supposed to be. God damn it. All right.
I'm gonna make something real goddamn clear. Alright, so Peg, let me ask you a question then. If you was real fucking alcoholic, You've had your drink spiked many, many times, right? Matter of fact, let me bring you up here. Make it a lot easier to be able to talk to you. Go and jump in the box. Hype it out for you and so on and so forth, right?
Lived in bars. That's where I went
Huh?
all the time. I was in bars all the time, and
Again.
I had one really bad um, drink that got put drugs in, and yeah, I didn't even know what I did that night. I found out the next day, but no, I started drinking at 13 because of a bad childhood, and I drank all the way up until 42.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, brother. You ever
I'm a
had a
woman, but that's
situation where?
okay. Everybody thinks I'm a man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, everyone's the
Okay,
same. I
so
gotta go with old boy.
I'll just call you homie, okay?
Sure, that's
So
fine.
let me ask you this, all right?
Huh?
Have you ever been spiked where it tastes like saline when it comes back up?
Yes, it was horrible, horrifying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody hit me with that tonight. I
Oh,
can
that.
guarantee you that. Whatever the fuck it may have been, I'm assuming it's probably eye drops.
Well, I'm
But
grateful that you cooped it up, though. That's the only way I got rid of mine. I was poisoning mine too.
well, well, see, here's the thing. When you're at the bar, you want to drink the opposite of what you're drinking whenever you're at your hotel or your private residence.
Right,
Because 9 times out of 10, when you're at the bar, if you get spiked with something that's opposite of what you're drinking,
right.
you're gonna end up puking that up
Oh yeah,
before you go back to a point where you're at the level and the mentality of what you're drinking at home.
right.
You're gonna puke the most of it up. Now, eye drops, on the other hand, they can give you major diarrhea. They can give you, the hurls. They can give you, vision blurry. They can just zonk your ass out for fucking 3 days. But if you're at a point where you already okay, so with me, Four Loco, okay, Four Loco, drank about half of it before I went to the bar. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna shot a fireball, have a shot, have a drink of Jack and Coke, have a few beers, right? I felt myself getting kind of off on that third beer, and I said, okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the fact that I haven't drank so much in a while, right? So I chose to get a fourth one. Well, at that point, I realized I was too far gone, and I didn't even take a swig out of that fourth one. I said, the hell with this. I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm gonna go on live. I'm gonna see what happens, right? The fucking light is what got me, bro. The light and the music.
What happened?
How the fuck how the fuck does light and music get you after two more swigs of your Four Loco at 13.9% alcohol volume?
Oh,
Okay?
because I mean, it affects everyone differently. I mean,
No,
I,
no. What I'm getting at is how does that get you when that normally wouldn't get you? Okay? But in reality, you've got what? One shot of Fireball, one Jack and Coke strong on the rocks, and three beers in you. Like that don't make sense. But then when you start hurling, you taste that fucking saline.
yeah,
Does that
yeah,
tell
you
you?
do.
That tell you? Does that tell you that somebody's got it out for you? Does that tell you that somebody has got your fucking number and they're trying to take you out?
Oh, no. What happened to me is I didn't know the guy, and he had came in, and he wanted me to go out and do rugs. I call them rugs on here. They
Mm-hmm.
don't like the real name,
Mm-hmm.
but and I said no, I don't do that because I didn't. All I did was drink. Well, I smoked two of that green stuff, but I quit that at the same time I quit drinking. But um, he it depends on what you drink because he put something in my drink and I didn't even know it. I didn't taste it or nothing. I didn't get sick, but all I remember is finishing that drink and that was it. And the only
Yeah.
reason I know what happened that night was because other people told me, and I was like off the charts with what he put in my drink. was one drink. That was it.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all might have to remind me tomorrow what the fuck I did tonight. If that's the case, I don't know. Maybe it might just be the high drops. Maybe somebody dropped a few drops in my shit. I don't know. It could be something different, but it tasted like saline.
Yeah, I would think, it's been a while. I mean, something would have happened more serious, I would believe. Um, but no, and I mean that's a good thing that were able to be able to vomit it up. Um,
Yeah.
no, I would just not go to
And
sleep for about an hour and see how you're feeling, and
fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna stay awake.
and drink a
I
lot of
did
water.
actually, Tanya. I did, but it was long enough to be able to go smoke a cigarette. And
Yep.
see, Tanya, here's the thing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Peg, but
No,
I
that's
do
fine.
have to respond to my chat here. So Tanya, here's the thing. So the bartender said she was gonna keep an eye on my drink, right? I was cool with that. Felt like she was gonna do so. Now I know not to trust that bartender because when you start hurling the taste of um, saline, that's a very good indication that somebody had either dropped eye drops or they dropped potassium sulfite in your drink. Potassium sulfite could be very, very, very dangerous on an alcoholic beverage. Um, and just the same as eye drops. Eye drops will cause extreme diarrhea. They will cause extreme stomach cramps and stomach nausea to a factor where you are throwing up without even realizing that you're gonna throw up. Now, I felt it coming on, which is a very high indication that maybe it wasn't eye drops, maybe it was sulfate, potassium sulfate to be more specific. Which is why I try to tell all these fucking trollers stop running my name in the ground, not knowing the situation, not knowing the shit that you're getting yourself into. Because what's happening is you're causing a unaliving hit on my head, just like you have multiple other people. People make it seem as if they're not doing anything wrong. But in reality, they are the problem as to why you lose yourself, why you no longer are here on this world. And on this earth, we have one life to live. Some of us think we got 9 or 12 or 24 or 36 lives, but in reality, we only have one. God's our only way through it. And it sucks because they think it's a game. They think it's a game to go through all this shit. And they think it's a game to torture our lives. But in reality, it's not a game. It's life for unaliving. And I'm trying to keep it TikTok friendly, but man, like this fucking robot needs to stop because people need to understand, like, we're not fucking robots. We are human beings. And the only way to get through that mind of yours is to put the truth out there. This fucking robot don't want it. And I'm just gonna say it straight out. I don't give a fuck if I get banned at this point or not. AI is the most ridiculous and condescending piece of shit that's ever been on this goddamn app. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Anybody? We got one amen. Amen to Tanya. G, hate AI. Fuck yeah. So should I change my name to anti-AI? Oh hell yeah, redneck cowboy. Holy fuck, we got people sitting there saying amen and so what the fuck? Like people that I thought was against me, bro. Yo, redneck cowboy. Redneck Cowboy. So I need to ask you a few questions, but I want you up here in the box if you're willing to answer. Are you willing to do so? Like, can you do that? Because I need to ask you a few questions, brother. But I really need to make sure, okay? And I really wanna be man to man with you. But can you do that? Because like, there's a few things I'm kind of seeing and recognizing, but I don't know if it's a problem on my behalf or if it's you going against them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I could just ask you a few questions, bro, would you be willing to let me? Now, I got all due respect for you. You've been there for me for a while, but I still want to make sure that you still there for me and you ain't switching up on me. Talking to Redneck Cowboy. So I need to talk to him. I need him to answer my shit 100%. Redneck, you still there, bro? Come on, man. What you got, Liz? Alright, I got you, Redneck. Listen. I'm gonna send you my personal phone number. It's the easiest way to be able to send me a message. Okay? But I want you to talk to me, and I would like for us to be in a personal conversation. Gee, we're gonna let you up, bro, but let me tell you something. I'm gonna make this live and clear. You start some bullshit, your ass getting fucking blocked. Okay? I got respect for you, but don't start no BS, alright? What you got? What's up, G? Hello? Alright, you gonna stay silent, your ass getting kicked the fuck back down. Me playing that shit. Alright, Redneck, listen. I got a lot of respect for you, brother. I really do. You've been there for me since the very beginning, since Smut. Alright? That bitch switched up on a lot of us. But you've been a good dude. I got a lot of respect for you, but please, if you want to talk to me about some personal shit, just keep it on the down low, alright? Like, we could talk about it on chat or whatever, alright? Manda! Is that Mandy? Is that the lovely Mandy? No, you good, G. Don't sweat it. Beach. Did you get my fucking text message earlier, bro? God damn you. Get your motherfucking ass in this box, bro. Get your goddamn ass in this box, Beach. If you want to be a fucking moderator, you need to get your ass in this box. I don't care. Shit, keep that cam off and just talk through the radio, bro. Yeah, same here, bro. She's fucking dumb. It's the dumbest fucking thing that anybody could ever brought in this goddamn country. Or anything across this world, bro. Like, AI is the most fucking reductive piece of garbage that could have ever been anything in this goddamn world. I swear. I fucking swear. Listen, Beach, you know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the music back on and do some more karaoke. JK? Yep, you right. Da 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 da. Let's go. Maybe I should do more shit like this. These fucking controllers always stay in there when I do this. It's just so easy being the window yourself until the murder line. Nothing rather be on this side. But tomorrow anyone is gonna miss me when I'm gone. Wow, now I turn my soul to the open road. Then the streets up a man never to get him out. Upside, let's drop such a straight side of many and not coming back. Then I know it's wrong. Devil love us all. Around the circuit, these are the righteous songs. Time out what you bring. Soul to the open road. It's in the streets, I was running out of stuff. I turned upside down. It's the streets, I was running, I'm not coming back. Oh, now know what's wrong. Devil love us all. What's also 4 or 5 on the dotted line. There's a pomade, so there's a B4 5 the dot. Streets Barbarani and I covers I've heard upside down. 3 shots of money and I know. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. I think I might have fucked up at the bar. Because I only requested 5s. She gave me 5 extra back. Because I got a 10. I got a 5. I spent 2 5s at the bar. And I only done a 20. That's her fault, not mine. It's a donation to mine. What do y'all say? Donation? Or should I go back and be honest? I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a cigarette. I'll take it back up to my room, alright? Yes, ma'am, I do, Tammy. Doesn't give a damn about. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. That's what you wanna, maybe with you. Ooh. Oh shit. Yeah, don't want to lose that. It's just been new you to the news on the rock. It's probably because I'm working. Are you fucking stupid? What about me? 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Maybe when you were. No. She's good. because I gave her enough tips to be able to cover it, and I'll go back up there and double check and make sure that I didn't give her any higher bills, because I know I had 350s, I had 100, and I had 120. So I'm not wondering if I actually switch it up, because I got a 10, a 5, and I know I played a bunch of pool. I bought other people drinks and I got myself drinks. So I don't know exactly how much. I gotta look back on the receipts to see what's up. So what do you mean, beautiful butterfly? No, 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 no. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. So hold up. Um. Okay, hold up, butterfly. Hold up. Let me pause the music real quick, because I wasn't responding to you. Okay, I was actually responding to Liz. Now, if that's like a backup kind of yours or something, I completely understand. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. Um, but Liz, the comment that she made was kind of stupid, but I'm not calling her stupid. I'm calling the comment stupid. So let me clarify that real quick, okay? I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make anything seem out of ordinary. You got to understand. I'm sure you've been drunk before, okay? But you have to understand things sometimes come across differently in text, okay? Here, let me just clear this up real quick, Liz. Come on up. Let me talk to you. You can talk to me. You can explain your side of it. Maybe there's a little bit of a miscommunication here or something. I don't know. Okay, but if you're willing to come up and talk, she can also come up and talk. But you got to understand, sometimes text doesn't always come out the way that you intend. Okay, and I wasn't calling her stupid by any means. I was actually trying to say that the comment was kind of stupid, and I'm sorry if it came off the wrong way. Maybe I should watch my wording sometimes. So I do apologize for that. Please don't take it any sort of way. I hope you or her do not take it any sort of way. But you got to understand too, there's a lot of trolling that's been happening in my stuff recently. And when it seems like a comment that could be related to any of the trolling, I do everything I can just to end it right then. Exactly. Exactly, G. That's exactly what I was just trying to say. When there's been so much trolling and nonsense, you just do everything you can, just try to defend it right then and there. And I'm sorry if it came off. I get that. I get that. I ain't got no beef with that. But and if she wants to come up on her own profile, that's cool too. But I don't care. But let me just make this clear real quick. You start attacking me, you start trolling me, you're getting banned. Okay? And I don't want to have to do that to anybody that's trying to be able to be legit. Okay? But just watch the way you word things and watch the way you deal with things tonight. That's all I'm asking. I've had enough of the bullshit. I hope you heard what I said. I'm gonna make this real clear, okay? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay.
I wasn't
Listen.
trying to be mean. This is Liz.
Listen, Liz, I can hear whenever you're recording shit in the background, and I don't need that. We've had enough of bullshit, so stop recording.
That's her phone. She was watching your live. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, ask her to turn it down.
There we go.
Okay.
That's funny. Whole nother voice in the background. That's cool.
I was just asking because a couple days ago I watched you and you were homeless.
I am. I still am.
And I didn't know you got a job. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know I had a job because I've been trying to be able to keep it as discreet as possible because I need all the help I can get until I get paid.
That's true. I understand that. I'm living on disability and I don't get a hell of a lot of money a month. So I know it's rough.
You know what's really crazy? That $900 I get a month, I got to report everything that I've gotten this month at the end of the month, or a week before the end of the month to be technical. I got to report all that shit plus my income from my job. You know what that's going to do? That's going to drop me completely out of SSI. That's going to
Yep.
drop me out of all my medical. That's going to drop me out of everything because these fucking trolling ass, pussy ass bitches out here.
Tell my window.
Okay?
My daughter, beautiful butterfly. She's my biological daughter. She went through the same bullshit.
And I got a lot of respect for people. And I just want to make this clear. I got a lot of respect for people. As a matter of fact, I've talked to one of the original founders, which I reunited with on an alternate account, which is this account. Okay? Originally, I was one of the founders to Anonymous. Do you know who Anonymous is? And I'm putting my face out there because I don't give a fuck.
No,
I
I
ain't got
don't.
nothing left to lose.
No, I don't.
Anonymous is one of the best cyber accounts that has helped multiple different federal and international regulations and law enforcement agencies to stop the cyber attacks, to stop the bullying. You know what I've had to do in the past 48 hours? I've had to pull everything I can and try to be able to bring everybody together I can to stop this bullshit with these fucking dumbasses. Do you want to know who I'm stopping? Messy Talk.
What?
Messy Talk.
Yeah.
Messy Talk. Have you heard about them?
No.
They're claiming to be part of the awareness, but they're not.
Yeah,
They've
right.
attacked me. They've attacked me, and they've attacked multiple other people. They've been the culprit to many unalivings of many different individuals.
My daughter, beautiful butterfly. She don't even go on her laptop anymore because she was bullied so much.
I don't go live no more. It's only going live myself.
Listen, we're gonna put an end to this shit. And I straight up told an individual that is one of the original founders that I think he recognized who I was, and that's why he came up in my lab a few nights ago. And I straight up told him in messages earlier, I said, watch the tables turn. Because if you can't fix it and your original OGs can't fix it, we're coming in. We are going to fix it. And I said, force or compliance, we are getting it done.
And I'm just asking one question. Did you get a haircut? If so, I like it.
I did. I
like it.
And I got a beard cut. And I got a beard cut.
It looks good.
I'm going back to the same old asshole I was before.
My daughter, beautiful butterfly, lost her job over the bullshit from TikTok.
They called my job.
Because they called her job and kept reporting her for shit she wasn't even doing.
Well, that's why you don't post your job on shit. And I don't try to make it sound like an asshole move or anything, but never put your personal information to your employment and never put your personal information to your life out there to anything. They're going to find shit regardless, but your employment is something they cannot find that's confidential. And if they do find it, then they're in violation of several different federal regulations, including what they've already done. You guys have a big lawsuit right now, and I've already looked into the whole entire case with Butterfly. Yes, you guys have a hell of a lawsuit, and I'm gonna DM you, and I'm gonna DM. Well, actually, I'll probably just DM you because you're the mother, and she's got some disabilities and shit. Okay, but it was an unlawful fire. It was no unlawful termination off of hearsay from social media. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna DM you guys and just be honest with me on the general areas which you guys are in, like the state. You don't have to tell me a town or anything, but if you're in a specific state, I can be able to find the lawyer that is involved in the lawsuit against TikTok and the individuals that have caused these corruption and multiple different things that have been involved in this complete lawsuit. Okay, you guys will come out with a hell of a lump sum, and any specific agency or employment agency that wants to fire her because of hearsay without any evidence or proof to anything, they will also lose a lot of money in the entire lawsuit. Everything is being involved in it. It doesn't matter what it is at this point. As long as it's got something to do with the lawsuit, it can take place.
I think so.
But just DM me what state you're in, and I could be able to, or what state she is, or her employment was located in, and I could be able to send you the information necessary to be able to try to help to push you guys in the right direction. Okay.
All right.
But as for right now, I've got 4 different lawyers on this entire lawsuit that has something to do at any state to do with any of it. No, actually they're not. They're not. Be kind. Actually, so when it comes to social media hearsay, or any hearsay, they are not at will. Just like your little free, what is it? What's the word you guys put out there? Uh, Free act. Yeah, that's not nothing. No, actually, I'm not really rich. See, let me explain something to you, Beagle. There's pro bonos. There's a lot of pro bonos that have a lot of pull. And there's also a lot of agencies and lawyers that already have open cases. So, you pull in with an open case, all it takes is $50 to be able to pull you in on that case. You're in it for the entire time. Until it pulls clear. It doesn't matter if it's a public platform or not. Records being put out there, employment being put out there, as a hoax and as a what's the other word? Should I go ahead and spit it out there? Intimidation. It pulls to a federal factor. I don't give a fuck about being a public platform. And near this law. You fucked up. All of you fucked up. In Messy Talk, let me explain something to you. I'm sure there's several people in here that are sitting off to the side with Messy Talk. The same individuals that decide to take multiple lives. Yeah. You fucked up. You pulled the wrong individual. Just because I have tats. Just because I appear as if I'm homeless. Oh, technically I'm homeless. But I also have a lot of fucking pull. Annan? Okay, cool.
No, my daughter and I have to go home because I have another daughter at home. We'll be back on in a little while.
Alright, sounds good.
All right.
I don't know if I'm gonna be on in a little bit or not. It depends. Really depends on everything. But yeah. Just let me know. Let me know if you guys want my help or not. All right. I'll
All
help
right.
you out as much as I can.
All right, thank you.
I've got several lawyers across the United States that are pushing on this thing, and I've got some other things that are also in play that can really help a lot. Seeing that it's international play. But we will get this thing straightened out one way or the other. Okay. I can't speak a whole lot on the international. That's what I'm going to put in quotations. But there's a lot of things I do have. A lot of people don't understand that I do have. But if you want my help, let me know. If not, I could direct you in other people that could be able to help you. Okay. It's completely on your behalf. But I really want to help as much as I can, and we need as many people as we can to be able to testify against this shit. It's unlawful unemployment is what she's been classified under at this point. There's a lot of things that could be able to take place on that itself, but I know you got shit that you gotta do. I know you gotta get home. I know you got things that you gotta take care of, but just hit me up, all right? Oh, I actually do, Beagle. And you just don't know. None of y'all know. But anyway, that's cool. We'll holler at you. Beagle, I have to come in Are you really that obsessed with me? Like, do you really want this body? Because, I mean, if that's the case, then come on down here, baby. But if not, then get the fuck out of my life. I mean, it's real simple. Oh, see, there's a difference, Josiah. There's a lot of things that you really got to look into, okay? There's a lot of things that you can't disclose when it comes to a legal case. There's a lot of things you can't disclose. But that's okay, because apparently people don't know anything about legalities anymore. And I'm just going to go back to singing. I'm waiting to a girl a little cooler than me. Hold on. That's not the right one. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna deal with this.